Somebody recommended this book, and funnily enough, I'd bought this book, or I think Aid bought it me for Christmas last year. Actually, I've just had an IKEA delivery, and they were really lovely, but they walked all over my rugs, and I got really muddy marks. So most of this bed has seen better days. I've got leaks that really need trimming and skimming. Really fancy this after all the leftovers we've been having lately. Good morning and welcome back to my first Motivational Monday video of 2020. It's really early in the morning. I say really early, it's about 7:30. I've got my coffee and I've actually been up since 4:20. I had a really bad night's sleep last night and I just couldn't go back to sleep. So naturally, working from home, when you wake up early, it just goes through your mind just of all the things that you need to do. So I got up and I've been video editing, but I thought I wasn't planning to vlog today, but actually I thought I would. I've got quite a lot going on today, and I just thought throughout the day we could have a little chat and things. And then also I thought, I was just speaking to Aid about what we're going to have for dinner tonight, and I want to try this linguine dish. It looks and sounds amazing. I'm kind of tweaking it a little, but I will link up the original Pinterest recipe below and share that with you. And I just thought today was a really good day to kickstart our Motivational Monday videos back again. I really want to get back into them because over Christmas I've just done all the Christmas vlogs, but I just want to share like what we're doing around the house, do decluttering, morning Aid, and do recipes and all that kind of thing. So that's what Sunday nights is going to be like on my channel for now. And just all that kind of thing, which hopefully inspires and motivates you ready for the week. Also wanted to share, I shared on Instagram, sorry, I've just balanced my coffee on my lap, this eye cream that I've got. You know how conscious I am, oh thank you, of my eyes. I wish I'd just done a before and after. I am so amazed with this stuff. I can never remember what it's called. It's Beverley Hills v something. I'll link it up below. I am so shocked. My eyes just constantly feel tight while it's on, and it lasts all day. I'm absolutely loving it. Also, after my goals video, which I'll also link up below, somebody recommended this book, and funnily enough, I'd bought this book, or I think Aid bought it me for Christmas last year. Yeah. And ironically I never had time to read it. I think sometimes when I have my downtime, because I don't have that much downtime, last thing I want to do is work related things. I just want to switch off from work. So that's why reading like business type books or motivational books, I don't want to know. I just don't want to think of work. But it's a really thin book, and somebody, let me just have a look. Oh, Marie left a comment on YouTube telling me about this book, and then it reminded me that it's sitting on my bookshelf, so I picked it up. So thank you, Marie, if you watch my videos. You've motivated me to pick it back up again. But it's the 12-week year. You're supposed to be able to achieve everything that you could in a year in 12 weeks. So I'm gonna try and start reading this, and I'll let you know how it goes. But I hope your 2020 has got off to a good start. Let me know what you've been up to. Don't forget you can follow me on Instagram. I am the Funky Fairy for my personal account, and Lollipop Box Club for the business account. So we're in the middle of sorting Holly's room. I've got a separate video coming for that very soon. It's going to be before and after, but I've just stripped her bed. I've just washed the rugs from the IKEA deliveries. I don't think I shared that with you actually. I've just had an IKEA delivery and they were really lovely, but they walked all over my rugs and I got really muddy marks. So thankfully they're from IKEA, the rugs, so they can go in the washing machine. So I'm now I've stripped Holly's bed, and I've also got the new bed linen, so I'm getting that washed. Aid's dismantling the single bed, and we're going to be putting together the double bed today. There's so many projects I want to start this year or get done this year, so I feel really excited to be starting a new project on the 2nd of January already. Let me know, what projects are you planning to do this year? And I'm gonna have a snack of toast, cream cheese and tomatoes. So I'm in the middle of decorating and it's going really well. Aid's been helping me, leaving this to dry. The video will be going up soon, by the way, so you'll be able to watch that very soon. So do subscribe to my channel if you don't already. I'm gonna go make some soup now. So most of this veg has seen better days. I've got leeks that really need trimming and skimming. I've got a parsnip, cauliflower. I'm going to throw all this in with some veg stock and see what we come up with. So I have added a little bit of grated cheese. I've added some water, a vegetable stock cube, and a little bit of Old Bay seasoning. I've got it on the chunky setting, and that should take 28 minutes. It's a really, really good way of using up all your veg in the fridge. And that soup is made. I'm so pleased with how this has come out. It's a really thick, chunky soup, and it's absolutely delicious. So it's time to make dinner, and I've got the leftover soup. I've got this really cute little glass dish from Anthropology. I picked up Holly one in the sale, and I grabbed one for myself as well. So you can pop it in the microwave, you can pop them in the dishwasher, and they're so pretty. I wish I'd bought myself the larger one as well. I am making tonight a linguine in a cream cheese sauce with sun-dried tomatoes, and this is going to be one of those really easy recipes. I've never made it before, but I've made similar kind of things, but things that you can just easily throw in that you already have in your larder and in your fridge. I'm using the linguine from Lidl. I love this pasta. It's my favorite pasta, and I think it's about 90 odd pence a pack. It is a recipe from Pinterest. I'll link it up below. I am substituting though. I'm not using cream. I'm using a low-fat Philadelphia instead. So these are my ingredients. I've got, I've halved the recipe because it's just the two of us. I've got 2 large cloves of garlic chopped, and then I'm adding that to some cream cheese. I've only got a little bit of this left, and then I'll use the lighter cream cheese. Then in goes the paprika. Oh, and the sun-dried tomatoes go in with the cream as well. I've got spinach at the back there to go in. I've got Parmesan cheese, and I haven't got any fresh basil in. I need to stock up after Christmas on stuff like that. So I'm going to add a little bit of pesto, which is a really good substitute to keep if you haven't got fresh basil in. These sun-dried tomatoes smell amazing. I bought these from Waitrose. Now it says to fry off the garlic and the sun-dried tomatoes in a little bit of oil in the pan. Seeing as they're obviously in oil and they are a little bit oily, I have used a little fork and knife there to cut them up so I didn't get greasy fingers. I'm not going to add extra oil in with the garlic. I've just put the linguine in. I am so bad at doing rice and pasta. I either do enough to feed 3 families, or we barely have enough for ourselves. I can never quite gauge it right. Right, I've got the pan on there with the sun-dried tomatoes and the garlic. The cream cheese is a bit of guesswork, so I'm just going to do that for now and see how it goes. And I've added a little bit of water from the pasta just to thin out the sauce a little bit. I might end up adding some more actually. And I've added the Parmesan, and I'm just going to slice up the spinach as well. Spinach is in, and I've just added a very generous teaspoon of the basil pesto. This pasta smells absolutely amazing, and it's so easy. Really, really fancy this after all the leftovers we've been having lately. There we go, and I've added extra Parmesan on top. It's 10:15. I've been video editing for ages now. The boys are watching football in the other room. I picked Louis up from work earlier. Dinner was delicious. I highly, highly recommend trying that. It's really, really good. I've had a really good day. The 2nd of January has been very good. I've tried to ease myself gradually back into work. I've been working over Christmas anyway, but just doing bits and pieces, not like really long days like I usually would. Just been sort of like ticking over. And you always, when you've had time off, you always dread going back to work, I think, and getting back into that routine. So I think doing it gradually is really, really nice. I feel like we've got loads done. I feel really happy because I've started reading a book to help motivate me, and it's a book I've been wanting to read for ages, so that's really good. That's kind of like 2 things ticked off my list, because I've wanted to read that particular book, and obviously it's to do with like motivation, business, managing your time, which is something, as you know if you watched my goals video, that I really want to work on this year. So I'm really happy that I've started that today. I'm really happy that we've started a home project, because as you also know there's loads I want to get done. So I'm really happy we've made really good progress today. And I'm really happy with the food that we've eaten today as well. We've made some really good choices. I'm really happy that we've used up more of the veg in the fridge, because I've still got quite a bit of veg left over from Christmas and I hate waste, so I really want to use that up. I have a lot of carrots and sweet potatoes, so I think I might roast some, like turn them into like chunky chips tomorrow and roast them with some seasoning. That would be quite nice. And then obviously that dinner tonight, I needed to do, although I've got leftovers left, I needed to do something other than leftovers. I've frozen pastry that was in the fridge today. That's gone into the freezer, so that won't be wasted. I don't want to waste anything, so I'm trying to use things up. But I just needed something other than leftovers today, and that pasta was just what I needed. It was so good, really quick and easy, really tasty, and we haven't eaten anything like that over Christmas. Do you find that you eat the same things as well? It's been bubble and squeak, it's been lots of sandwiches and just things like that. Just keep using up those leftovers, so it felt really good, really yummy. So I'm really pleased about that. So it's actually been a really good day. How are you doing? Are you starting on any of your goals, or have you started healthier eating? Have you started exercising? Is there anything that you wanted to start this year that you've kick-started already? Let me know what you're up to. But thank you for watching today. I hope this was a good Motivational Monday video to get you started, because I haven't obviously done one for a while, and again, just easing back into things. So let me know what you thought. I really hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you very soon. Take care. Bye.